What up, babes? Welcome back. It's Barb City, where it be hella mother effing litty. Let's get into it. Before we do, as always, remember when in doubt, just pull your mother effing blunt out. Thank you to everybody that continues to go on over to Facebook and follow Barb City there. You are very much appreciated. Please remember we are on Twitter and Instagram. Do not follow my Twitter impasta. Make sure that you are following the real Barb City and make sure that you see my logo. Our first topic is going to be about Chrisean Rock. I know she has been missing from the blogs for quite some time, and I know a lot of you guys are happy about that, but we do have to get into the sentence that she may be given and my opinion on it all. So this is what's being reported. Hold on. Chrisean Rock is facing 8 years in prison on 2 different charges, according to court documents. Now, here were some of those comments. Both parents locked up. One set of grandparents can't stand the kid. I just hope whoever gets custody of the baby gives him a life that he deserves. I agree with this. Hopefully, Chrisean is just able to come home. Nobody is going to love a child the way the mother does. And not just that, I don't wish jail on anybody. So hopefully she's able to come home. If not, Chrisean has so many people that don't like her that she surrounds herself with. So hopefully Chrisean Jr. does end up with somebody that will love, respect, and treat him the way he is supposed to be treated. Another person said she threw her life away for a bum. Isn't that sad though? This is all happening just when she began to focus on raising her child. Super sad. I agree with this as well. She was getting sober. She started playing sports, something that she did before fame, and now this. But it is what it is. Your karma is going to catch up with you. Another comment, good riddance. Hope she gets all 8 years and more. Sick of seeing her dumb A on my timeline. I pray they drop our charges and let her go free in Jesus Christ's name. Amen. And I agree with that. Let's go on ahead and move forward into Glorilla. So the internet is dragging Glorilla because she was turning up for her birthday and they feel like she was acting ratchet as F and it should not be on the internet. Of course, I have a comment about that. But first, I'm going to play the clip. Check it out. Now, when I first seen this, I'm not even gonna lie. I was like, at least she ain't twerking, child. Right? But anyways, people were saying things like this. Our young women are doomed. She should be embarrassed. Glow ain't got no real friends because we should not be seeing this. So it's just like, I don't feel like she was doing anything. Like, clearly she's intoxicated. She's having way too much fun. She's feeling herself, and it is her birthday. Like, I have seen women do a lot worse while they're intoxicated on their birthday. But anyway, let me know what you guys feel about that, and let's move forward into all this mess about Bachiana and her mother effing bedbug. It is a lot to read, so please bear with me, because y'all know Barb City Blooper Rolls will get to rolling. So, Offset was named in 2 federal tax liens and owes more than $1 million. Offset has over $1.6 million in debt amid divorce from estranged wife Cardi B. It seems like ever since she filed her divorce, all their stuff is being aired out. So, as of April 23rd, the rapper owed $1,575,266 in federal tax liens. And on June 11th, he was hit with a second lien of $32,963 from the state of California. A court clerk disclosed to The Sun that the debt remains unpaid. Offset is the only one named. Cardi B filed for divorce from her husband of 6 years, citing irreconcilable differences and the reason for their split. Cardi is asking for primary custody and child support for their soon-to-be 3 children. Cardi also wants their personal property they acquired during their marriage to be divided equally. So Cardi B is calling the court documents a lie, okay? She says she is not asking for child support, and this is what she said. This is getting weird because I could say he helps me a lot with my businesses and my kids. Never in my career, no matter what I went through, I always had friends or family go to the media. So I don't know who is the damn source going to People magazine. Even with my filing, I'm not asking for child support. My claim is for him to only pay for the bills he already pays on the kids and the new ones. So I don't know how Botsy B feels like she has enough money to not ask this man for child support when she's in debt for some of her properties that she owns. I think 2 of them. Okay, so let's get into that. Cardi B and Offset have to pay $3 million in the next 2 months to secure the mortgage on their luxury Atlanta mansion. Now, before we go forward, I want you guys to remember how Botsy B was just dragging JT, okay, last week, saying that nobody, or not JT, Ice Spice, all the girls, okay, saying that they couldn't touch her in real estate, they can't touch her money, she balling, she this, she that, right? Well, 4 months ago, Cardi told Complex she wasn't worried about money. She said, I made a lot of money. I made a lot of money. I feel like I actually passed almost doing 88 million. I make a lot of money. Public documents show that they've taken out huge mortgages on their Atlanta and New Jersey properties worth 11 million in the past 5 years. One of the loans for $3 million was only approved in October of last year, but the very short-term mortgage was just for 1 year, and the debt has to be repaid by October 4th of 2024 in just over 2 months. Although Cardi, whose real name is Belle Calise, claims that the pad is now worth $7 million, Zillow estimates the value at $6.5 million. The on and off couple has the before mentioned $3 million loan, and when they purchased the property, they borrowed $3.575 million from Wells Fargo, which is $6.575 million in total. They also own an extravagant 9-bed, 9-bath pad in Tenafly, New Jersey, which they bought for $5.85 million in September of 2021 and is now worth $6.1 million. That was immediately saddled with a mortgage for $4,387,500 with another Tennessee lender from Horizon Bank. And just one more thing, you guys. 5 years ago, they bought a piece of land and 5 properties on the same street in the Atlanta suburb of Jonesboro, but for $250,000 in total. There was talk that the couple was going to put the lots together to build their dream home, but it appears they are still yet to make any real estate moves. Instead, they racked up multiple state liens worth anything from $200 to $1,300 between 2021 and 2022, which were eventually paid up in April of last year, and in some cases only last month. Now, that is a lot considering the fact that Botsy B was just ranting about money and real estate.
Clock it.
It's just like, girl, you just be saying things as if things are not gonna come out.
A lie. Like, look at how quick she lied.
But anyways, let me know what you guys feel about that, and let's go on ahead and add some razzle dazzle to this mother effing video and get into Nicki Minaj. If you guys are still here after all them Barb City mother effing blooper rolls, I appreciate you guys so much, and I love y'all so much. Y'all are my real Barb City gang. Okay, anyway, let's get into Nicki Minaj declining to be a part of the gold standard for Spotify. Now, if you guys missed my live that I did on this topic, you guys definitely need to go check it out. But I'm going to give y'all a little bit of what I said. So this is what's being reported. The artist who created the portraits for Spotify's gold standard exhibit opens up about being given the opportunity and claims Nicki Minaj did not want to be included. Don't come after me in my DMs. Nicki didn't want to be a part of the show. So as you guys can see here, this is the post. And if you guys look at the bottom, it says, don't come after me in my DMs. Nicki didn't want to be a part of the show. And let's be very clear, I wouldn't either, okay? None of these companies respect Nicki Minaj for the legend and the icon that she is. None of these female rappers respect Nicki Minaj for the legend and the icon that she is. So I wouldn't have wanted to be included either. And I'm glad that she declined. And not just that, I said in my video yesterday that I'm tired of Nicki Minaj being grouped in conversation with these girls anyway. They don't do that to Beyonce. They don't do that to anybody else but Nicki Minaj. Nicki Minaj is not a part of this new era, this new generation of girls, okay? She has real talent. She can write music. She can chart without sympathy and payola, something that these girls cannot do. She doesn't need PR stunts and things like that. So again, I'm happy that Nicki Minaj was not included in this. And I'm even more happy to find out that Nicki Minaj declined to be in it. So all the girls that were like, oh, Nicki Minaj wasn't included, but we are, you feel stupid. Nicki Minaj simply did not want to be a part of the trash show. Let me know what you guys feel about that. And until next time, I love you guys so much. Thanks.